Hey Disney fans, welcome back to my channel. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone. Disney Pin Wednesday just happened to fall on Christmas, December 25th this year for 2019. So I thought, what a better way to celebrate the season than to show you all of the Christmas pins that I have in my collection. And hang tight, because there's a bunch. I'm looking at them, they're all kind of in front of me. So stay tuned, because we're going to go through them one by one, and I want to know what you guys think. And of course, as always, hashtag pin twins if we have any of the same pins. Alrighty guys, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. I have a ton of Christmas pins to show you. I'm going to show you the ones, I'm going to start with, of course, the ones that I picked up this year. So if I know the seller of where I got it from, if it wasn't from the parks or from Shop Disney, I will link to them down below. Otherwise, just assume I've either picked these up at the parks or at the Disney store, or just it's been too long, I don't remember where I got it from. I'm going to start with one of the newer pins I've actually just received. This was from Young Queen Disney Pins. So here is her card. This pin is awesome, and I am finally just so glad to say I own a Tiki Room pin, and it is the new Mele Kalikimaka limited edition pin from 2019. This pin is so cool. I've wanted to get a Tiki Room pin with the birds on it for so long, and I've had a hard time getting my hands on one that I'm, affordable pricing, I guess I should say. This one wasn't too bad. I think it was like 24 bucks. It's limited edition of 4,000. It does have the Mickey head waffle back on it. And then on the front, of course, we have the birds and of course the Mele Kalikimaka. And then there is some glitter elements in the birds' Santa hats. And they are like getting ready to sing a Christmas carol. So I love that pin. Had to have it. Love the back card because it's Hawaiian, but also Christmas. So just really, really cool pin. Had to have it. So Robin over at Young Queen Disney Pins, thank you so much for that one. This next one was a pickup. This also is a very recent purchase. Buddha Belly pins out on Instagram. I'll link to them as well. Picked this pin up for me at the parks, and it is just a beautiful pin too. It is the Mistletoe Kisses from Disneyland, and of course you can see why I had to have that one. It is a limited edition. It was $17.99. Limited edition of 2,000. So it's a pin on pin. The wreath, of course, is the outer pin, and then Snow White kissing the dwarf is the inner pin. And it does say Mistletoe Kisses with some beautiful enamel work, some mistletoe hanging down right there. Gorgeous pin. Had to add it to my Snow White collection. So thank you so much to Buddha Belly Pins for picking this one up for me. I'm very grateful. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous pin. Now then, my cat is here too to say Merry Christmas. So say Merry Christmas, YouTube world. He's like, yeah, not having it. So grateful he is still with us. It's been a year and a half on his little kitty IVs that we have to do, and he's been doing great with it. So we're really excited about that. So yes, I know, cat. So this next pin I picked up from Shop Disney, and this is the Toys for Tots pin. I think it was either $1 of every pin sale or something like that. They donated to Toys for Tots. So I had to pick this pin up, and it is a little Mickey Mouse on a train, and it is pin on pin, and the wheels on this move. So I just thought that was really, really cool. Had to get that gorgeous little pin. There's a little tiny bit of what appears to be a glitter effect there going on the top of the train, on the wheels, and on the bell. But this wasn't limited edition or anything. This is just an open edition pin that you can pick up either. I've seen them both at the store and on Shop Disney. Hi, kitty. Yes, I know. Hi. But I just thought this was a beautiful pin. Had to get it in order to help out. So gorgeous little train pin there on the back. Of course, it's just the sandbag, since that's what they do at Shop Disney. My cat is literally, you can see his back. He's sitting in my lap right at the moment. He's such a goofball. Anyhow, I gotta put this one back on the backer before I forget which one it goes on. The next set of pins is actually a 2-pin set. This was available at the Disney parks. I do not remember how much this was. I do apologize. It does not say on there, nor does it even give what color it would be, but it is a look at him, he's right here. He's being such a dork. It's a 2-pin set, so there is some glitter embellishments here on Minnie. I love the screen printing for the plaid on their scarves. Beautiful pin set. So they're like playing hockey almost with their candy canes. So I love this pin set. I think it's so gorgeous. Last year there was a Mickey Minnie's pin set that I'll show you here in a moment that I picked up as well. Just this cat's crazy that I had to get. And this year, of course, I had to get this one too. The next one that I'm going to show you, I actually had to go to eBay for this one. I thought it'd be available for a while on shopdisney.com, and it wasn't. It sold out quickly. So I did grab this on eBay. I was able to get it for pretty much retail. In the Parks, this was a silver pin, and it is so beautiful. There's so much glitter on this. I love it. It's Mickey in the same outfit, but this time around he's feeding 2 reindeer. And there's a very classic style reindeer. I got cat hair on my nose. Kitty, come on, just sit down. This is just a beautiful pin, and I knew I had to have it. And I think that this pin is probably my favorite one of this year from the Parks pins. I think it's just absolutely beautiful, and so glad I got it. I'm sure it's widely available in Parks. It's just not available online anymore for those of us who don't have the availability or the accessibility, I guess, to get to the Parks. Now, this next pin also is from this year. It's limited edition of 3,700. I don't know if it's sold out yet or not. I did get mine from shopdisney.com. It was $12.95. And it is Mickey and Minnie on a sled. And I think this pin is beautiful because instead of using black enamel for Minnie and Mickey, it's almost like a gunmetal gray. And I think the effect is absolutely gorgeous. I love this pin. So you can see there, they're not black. They're like a gray silver, and it's just a very beautiful, beautiful pin. So very excited to grab that one. On the back, yeah, it does say limited edition of 3,700. I'll go ahead and show you the back there. It's kind of that darker gray material, metal that they use every now and then. And I love the effect that it gave this Christmas pin. I think it's so beautiful. So those are my 2019 pins. I do have this one here too, but he's kind of Christmassy because it is Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. He's just not in his Christmas garb, so, you know, I'll throw that in there too. Now, one thing I did want to say is I'm missing a set. I can't find it anywhere, and it's really kind of honking me off because it's such a beautiful set. It's one of my favorite pin sets, and it's the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas limited edition of 500 framed like door knocker pin set, and it's got I think 6 pins in it. In the middle, of course, is Snow White. It's like my treasured pin set, and I literally have no idea where it went. I have searched every part of my house where I keep my stuff, and I can't find it. So, but I was able to find my Happy Holidays limited edition pin set, which was also from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. This was limited edition of 1,000. So this one, I don't remember what the... Oh, I think this was all 5 of the pins, because this is the one that was a limited edition of 1,000. All the rest of them, I believe, are 4,000. So this pin set is really awesome. You could get these at the Parks. I found them at the Trading Post in Frontierland. This is where I was able to pick this one up at. I think it's such a beautiful pin set. I love how each one features a different fun character, and then them just having fun in the snow. I believe my favorite one out of this entire series has to be, it's a tie between Belle and Lumiere, and then Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde. I absolutely love those 2 pins. The rest of them I just think are absolutely adorable too, but those are my 2 favorites. So those were from the 2018 Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. They were 90 bucks. It is what it is. 5 pins, kind of expensive, but I had to have them. Now I do have, because I bought this one there too before I bought the set, just Belle out. Like you could buy these singly as well. I did buy Belle, and then I ended up going back and getting the set itself just because I wanted to have that cool little frame thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop her off her card here. Limited edition of 3,500. So these are all, so you can tell from that other one, these are all pin on pin, and they did a lot of glitter embellishments on these. The snow on all of them is glitter, and I just think it's a beautiful effect to add to these type of pins, and definitely makes it worth the $16.99 price that they were. Now, another pin that I picked up while we were there was the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and this is another, see, this was limited release. I do know it sold out rather quickly though, but this was a beautiful pin. Of course, had to have it. It features Mickey and Minnie, and then they are, let's see here. Looks like they're decorating a wreath around the castle. It's been a while since last year since I looked at this, but I just loved this pin, had to have it, super gorgeous. So there's that one, and then let's see here. I also picked up while we were there this Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. So I got this one at Epcot. And this is a limited release, so it's not limited edition or anything, but you can see there, it says Epcot International Festival of the Holidays 2018 features Chip and Dale, and there's a bunch of glitter on the back of that ornament, super gorgeous. And then I got this one also at Epcot, and it is Stitch wearing reindeer antlers. So had to have that one here. Super, super cute. And those, I think, oh, wait, one more. This was the other one that I picked up while we were there in 2018. This was the Art of Animation. It's the resort we stayed at. And you can see there it features Lightning McQueen. So each resort did have a different pin that of course was featured for that resort and was limited edition. I believe these were a 4,000. Yes, 4,000. So beautiful pin. You could just get these at the register at the gift shops in the resorts that you were staying at. Okay, the rest of the pins are pins that I picked up either from Shop Disney, eBay, pin trades, pin sales, stuff like that. So this first one I did get from Shop Disney. This also, I believe, was from last year, being 2018. It's limited edition of 1,300, and it's Stitch, and he took a bite out of the last ho there on the ho ho ho. Super cute pin. This one sold out pretty quick too. I was kind of surprised. But at 1,300, I guess it doesn't surprise me that it sold out as quickly as it did. It was about $13 too, $12.95. And I don't know if this is in parks or not, but it was on shopdisney.com. That is where I picked mine up at. The next few pins I'm going to show you, I did get, let's see here. I got to kind of sort them out here. Oh, dropped one. And there we go. These next 4 pins were actually from Shop Disney. So the first one is Mickey Mouse. This was just an open edition pin. Now these were also available at parks. That's why it says Disney Parks Collection on there. But it's Mickey Mouse as Santa, and he does have a little bit of glitter embellishment on his Santa suit. And it's fun because if you look at it closely, he's got a present for Goofy, Pluto, Donald, and Minnie. And then he's got a little decorated tree behind him. So this was a super cute pin. I think this was all of like $9.95 or $12.95, not too much. The next one was really cute. We actually saw this in the parks when we were there. It is a Donald, and it says "Bah Humbug," and he's all like tied up in bows and wrapping paper. And my dad bought this one while we were at Disney last year because he had to have it too. I just think it's a really cute pin. They had a lot of fun with that one, you can tell. Now this next pin I think is absolutely beautiful. It is Minnie Mouse in kind of her retro colors, and she is holding a present. There was a Mickey Mouse that went with this, and I missed him. He sold out faster than I could get him, so one of these days I'll have to pick him up. But this is just a gorgeous Minnie Mouse Christmas pin. Absolutely love that one. But my favorite from last year's that was available in the parks as open edition and also on Shop Disney, and these sold out quick on Shop Disney, was these. And it is Minnie and Mickey, and they have antlers on, and then they've got ornaments hanging off their antlers. Now, if you'll take a look behind me, I have that plush Mickey right here, and I just think he's absolutely adorable, and I love the little ornaments hanging off of his antlers there. So when they came out with him as a pin, I had to have it. Now this Minnie, she is right here. So I did get the plush of Minnie as well. And then of course I had to get the Nordic Goofy because, well, why not? Because, you know, I missed Pluto though. I missed getting Pluto. I was so bummed. But there is that one. So such a, just a really cute pin. Now the other thing, and I did pick this up from a pin sale. This was a 2018 Happy Holidays pin. It's from the Disneyland Hotel. I got this on Instagram from, I believe, Disney Chris. And it was just a beautiful hinge pin, limited edition. And on the inside it was Tinkerbell. So I had to get that because I have a small but growing Tinkerbell collection. And this just needed to be a part of it. So super glad I was able to grab that one. The rest of my pins are older pins. So these ones are from Box Lunch. I'm just going to show them real quick because, you know, they're not like Disney store, but they are official Disney. It's Mickey and Pluto and then Minnie, just kind of in some really cute Christmas sweaters. And these actually got on clearance last year. They were $4.99 on clearance, and I think I got them for like $1.50 after that. So not too bad at all, but I just thought they were super cute. And I'll probably end up giving these to my kids because, like I said, it's not that they're not official Disney pins. They're just not the caliber pin that I normally collect. So this next pin is from 2017, and it is beautiful. This was a limited release. This was available at the Disney store, and it features Minnie inside of a star, and it says "More Magical Together." So I just thought that was a really beautiful pin. It was only $5 in the store if you were able to get it in the store. I think I got mine for $8 or something like that on one of Disney Chris's pin sales. Super beautiful pin. Had to have it. It's like bubbled out on this portion of it, and it is pin on pin. Just a really gorgeous pin, and I love the background. It's really metallic and shiny, and it just makes the pin really pop. So one of my favorite Christmas pins from years ago. The next pin I got, I believe, from the Magic Launch Bay, which I never did that box again. I was kind of disappointed in the box, but I did get a cute pin out of it. And this one was a limited edition of 1,000, and it's a 2012 Meliki Maka Lilo and Stitch pin. I can never say that right. But in Stitch, he's on a little spring, so he bounces around. And I just think this pin is super, super cute. Lilo's there doing the hula, so adorable. Probably my favorite pin out of that entire batch. And I'm just really glad I got that one. So of course he does join my Christmas ranks. The next pin I'm going to show you is the second to last pin. This also was from a Disney Crisp pin sale. Now remember, this is Season's Greetings 2016. Limited edition. It's the Frozen Ice Skate. It's got 2 jingle bells on it. And it is hinged. So on the inside, of course, we have 2016 Season's Greetings, and then the sisters there, and it's, of course, Anna and Elsa and some snowflakes. So love this pin. I was going to give it to my daughter, and oh darn, look at that. It ended up in my collection. But a beautiful pin all the same. So really, really glad to have that one. Now, if you guys watched my channel last week, you'll know that I did receive a gift from a dear friend. And so this is my final Christmas pin to show you for my collection. And it is this gorgeous Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party from 2003, Prince and Snow White. And it is such a beautiful pin. This was limited edition of 2,500. And I absolutely adore this pin because A, it has Snow White on it, and B, it's just a gorgeous friend from a gorgeous pin from a dear friend. So super glad to have that one in my collection. Sue, thank you so much again. You have no idea how much that means to me. Alrighty guys, well that is gonna do it. Those are my Christmas pins. I again thought that would just be really fitting for today considering it is Christmas Day. I hope you all are having a blessed and magical holiday with friends and family. And I just hope that everyone's having a good time and filling their bellies and enjoying the presence of each other more than the presents that we give. Alrighty guys, again, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having a very magical Christmas, and we will see you real soon.